Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. Thanks for being a part of my Patreon and sticking around for the month of October. I really appreciate it, you guys. In this video, we're going to talk about the start of Week 4, NFL, Broncos versus the Jets. Um, this season, I've made 19 NFL picks so far, 14 wins, 5 losses. Puts me at about a 73% win ratio. Let's see if we can keep these wins going in Week 4. We got Broncos versus the Jets tonight. Sunday, I'll probably do Browns, Cowboys, Seahawks, Dolphins, Patriots, Chiefs, Bills, Raiders, and then Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Niners. And then on Monday, we got Falcons and Packers. So let's scroll down to Broncos and the Jets. This game is a difficult game. Both of these teams suck really bad. They're both losing teams. It's basically trying to pick which one's not going to suck as bad as the other, and that's not an easy call to make. Numbers wise, there's not a whole lot of numbers just because Adam Gase on the Jets, he's a fairly new coach. Sam Donald, he's fairly a new player. Vic Fangio, he's fairly a new coach, and then Brett Rypien is making his debut tonight. So as far as records go, there isn't like an established amount of numbers we can rely on with those guys. And a lot of the stuff goes either way. I mean, one of these teams are going to go 1 and 3, 11 and 11, or one of them is going to go 0 and 4, 0 and 2. So they can have the same record across the board, whoever wins or loses. And the coaches are the same as well. Jets, Adam Gase, this is his 20th game coaching as a Jets coach, and this is Vic Fangio's 20th game coaching in general. But it's Broncos, and with today being the 13th day of the 7th month on the Hebrew religious, like 13-7, if Broncos coach loses, he becomes 7 and 13. If Adam Gase and the Jets lose, he becomes 7 and 13 for the Jets. So there's a lot of like similarities between these two that really make it hard to decipher on what the actual outcome is going to be, because you can make the case for both sides with the same numbers because the records are basically the same for each side. But there are some differences here that I do want to kind of point out that I'm leaning towards for this pick. So the first one we're going to go with is we're going to make the case for the Jets. So if the Jets win today, it'll be because of date numerology 31 and 51. Adam Gase, his name sums to 51. He can get his 31st win today. 31 the 11th prime. Jets will become 1 and 1 at home for the season, like 11. This is the first day of October, 10/1, like 101. Sam Darnold, 101. Of course, he's sitting on 11 wins for the season, 31 the 11th prime, where he can stay, or he can get his 12th win. 101 is the 26th prime number, and home teams can get their 26th win for the season if the Jets win. For the Broncos, there isn't much for the Broncos, but Broncos coach, this is his 20th game. Adam Gase's 20th game as a Jet. The Broncos can get their 20th head-to-head win against the Jets with the win today. And with it being 101, October the 1st, 101, 26 prime, the word 20 sums to 26. So it could swing that way. Either one of these coaches can go 7 and 13. Either one of these teams can go 1 and 3 like 13. Today, the 13th day of the Hebrew New Year. 13/7. A day with the 101 date numerology. 101 the 26th prime. It is the 190th day on the Hebrew religious, the 19th triangular number. MetLife Stadium sums to 86. All right, let me do this. 19 sums to 86 and 130. Total span 130 days to the Super Bowl. MetLife Stadium sums to 86. Jets can sit on 19 losses head-to-head against the Broncos, or they can get their 20th, one of the two. Sam Darnold, if he loses, he would get his 19th loss as he sits on 11, which I think is interesting because it's a total span of 119 days since his birthday, his 23rd birthday. 119. It can be 1119, 1119. And then New Jersey sums to 119. Vic Fangio sums to 86, 19 equals 86, and Broncos equals 86. Denver Broncos equals 71, the 20th prime. Broncos coach's 20th game. Adam Gaze's 20th game as a Jets coach. They can get their 20th all-time head-to-head win regular season against the Jets. The Broncos can. What's settling me, like, what I'm thinking for tonight is I'm thinking Broncos are probably going to win this game, and I'm doing so based off of Adam Gaze. Adam Gaze can get that 31st win. It's plain as day. This is the 37th head-to-head matchup between these two. He can sit on 37. It's plain as day. MetLife Stadium, 157, the 37th prime, 37 the 12th prime. Sam Darnold can get his 12th win. Plain as day, I know that. But here's the thing, though. Sam Darnold sums to 38 and 101. Today is the first day of October, 101. Today also has 101 date numerology on the Hebrew. Adam Gase can get his 38th loss regular season today, October 1st, 101, in his 68th game. 38 sums to 68. So he can get his 38th loss in his 68th game. 38 sums to 68. His quarterback, Sam Darnold, 101 and 38. Today is October 1st, and he can get his 38th loss. He's currently 42 years old, and if the Jets lose, they become 0-4 for the season and 0-2 at home, like 42. 42 also sums to 38. So that's where I'm kind of going with this one. I'm going to try and go. I'm probably going to go with the 38 and the 68 connection. And then since the only person on this board, well, he's 24 years old, but I'll say that matches up with the 42, because either one of these teams can go 0-4 and 0-2, like 42. But I think since 42 sums to 38, and Adam Gase is 42 years old, and he can get his 38th loss in his 68th game, 38 sums to 68, I'm probably going to lean towards the Broncos on this one. And with the weird coincidence of it being the 119th day of his 23-year-old age, home teams can get their 23rd loss. And then it kind of looks like a 1-1-9, 11 and 19. New Jersey, 1-1-9. I'm leaning towards Broncos here. It seems silly, but both of these teams are just trash, and so I don't expect anything from either one of them. I can make a very clear case for the Jets to win this game. I can make a very clear case for the Broncos to win this game. It's not easy. I'm probably going to lean towards the Broncos. But let me know if you have anything different. Put in the comments below questions, and then of course I'll post my final pick in writing later tonight before kickoff. Thanks, guys.